Kia ora, my name is Jayke Hopa. I am 14 years old and a Year 9 student at Potato College. And I am blind.
Jayke has got optic nerve hyperplasia, septic optic dysplasia and nystagmus. That means he's totally blind and has no light perception at all. Jayke gets 0.2 specialist teacher support from Blends. He gets teacher aid support. He uses adapted technology and adapted teaching methods. He reads and writes in fully contracted braille.
Jayke's transition into our classroom was surprisingly easy. He'd been mainstreamed in his previous schools and he actually knew how our systems sort of worked in the class. The class was very welcoming and he had a lot of support from students being guided around the school. But we also had a teacher aide with Jayke who helped him throughout all the things we did in our class. Well, Jayke, of course, cannot see and never has seen, so his appreciation of some things that we take for granted was quite difficult for him to grasp, or concepts were quite difficult to grasp. The class reacted really well. It was a good class of kids, and they were more interested in the things that he could do rather than what he couldn't do. And he had quite a few surprises for us with his special talents. He can play music, he can sing, and he does it with a confidence that a lot of kids don't have and are actually too shy. And I actually think it's given him some gifts, being blind, and some strengths. And I think a lot of young people could actually learn a lot from Jayke if they sat down and just listened to him talk about his world for 5 minutes. You'd certainly be more confident.
He's a good student. He likes to come to class. He's always happy. He enjoys performing and getting involved with everyone in the class. It's not often that you find talent like that in a Year 9 student with the ability to come into a Year 10 class and keep up with the other students. Last year as a Year 8, Jayke wrote and performed his own song at the Talent Quest and he came second. It was amazing. He did really well.
In 2014, he went to space camp in America, and prior to that, he was interviewed on 7 Sharp about space camp.
I really enjoyed space camp. I made heaps of friends.
At the Matariki concert, his performance earned him a standing ovation. There was a group haka from the audience.
I will never forget as one of the highlights of my teaching career is seeing Jayke's face as he was being rowed out in a kayak out into the estuary at Waitangi. It was excited fear. Jayke is exceptional, very brave, very talented and a very natural kid.
I enjoy coming to school. I feel like a normal kid. I don't miss out on anything. Every day I look forward to a new challenge. I hope you enjoyed my story. I know I have.